Okay, we are back with another video in my, I guess we call bedroom full of collection items. Looking at my favorite opener when I was a child, we'll just say. This right here is the Craftsman Silent Drive, red orange learn button, 139.53664 SRT2. I believe SRT stands for Smart Receiver Transmitter, I believe, but could be wrong. But this is made in November of 1998, half horsepower belt drive with MVIS, older style belt. It came with a three-piece T-rail, and something to note about the Craftsman and Sears T-rails, especially with this generation unit, it was a three-piece instead of a four-piece, like the Chamberlain's a four-piece, and the rail connectors, or the brackets that connect the rail sections together, both of them were riveted to the center section of the rail, so that made it unique. All Sears units had a silver trolley, regardless if it was a belt drive or chain drive, and all Sears units had a non-powder coated top. So I guess me ragging on the Liftmasters for not having powder coated, well, Sears is a reputable unit, so I guess they were doing it back then, so I guess it's maybe not considered too low quality, I don't know. But this right here, the reason why it's my favorite childhood opener, well, we'll put it to you this way. Every time we got a Sears ad that had one of these in it, or the 2-light chain drive, or the single light chain drive, I would cut it out and carry it around like a trophy when I was a kid. So I was absolutely obsessed with these. When we moved into the house that had the access masters in it on the Ideal doors, I actually wanted them to put these in instead of the access masters, because I actually didn't know at the time what the access masters were. I thought it was some other non-Chamberlain brand, and you know me, I'm pretty pro-Chamberlain around here. So this would have came with the premium control panel, which is the multi-function control panel without the motion sensor. Would have came with two 139.53681 3-button remote controls. That would be the blue buttons, gray case. And it would have came with a 139.53684 Security Plus keypad, old style case with the battery cover that slid down and had the single black screw in it to hold it on. Would have the similar kind of key layout as a 976LM. So very nice machine. This is a new old stock unit. Had to have it because, well, it's a childhood favorite. So let me get a visual on the end panels for you, and then we'll run it. There's that one. And the one everybody wants to see. Maybe. iPhone, you need to focus. Oh, the misery of the iPhone. It's about as good as it's going to get. Not too sure what the SRT1 was, but it might have been billion code. I know SR was like the units like this. The dip switch with the learn button. But yeah, there's the info on it and the rambling I have about it. So now that we've done all that, let's give her a run. Let's give that a run one more time. Yeah, so this one sounds a little bit louder because it's been sitting for almost 28 years. I'm sure if you get a little use on it, it would quiet down. So that is the Craftsman Silent Drive. One other thing about these two versus the chain drive that have the same case, these do have the noise dampening foam in them, like the 1280R, 1270, and 1280. So that is my Craftsman Silent Drive video, one of my favorite childhood openers. I had several, but this one was definitely one of the top dogs, especially because I was cutting them out of the newspaper and carrying pictures of them around like a trophy. So yeah, that is a great opener. Stay tuned. I have a very, very rare Sears opener, new in box, from the 90s that I bought yesterday on eBay that will be coming next week. You probably won't want to miss that video. And one more thing, if I can get my happy rear end out of this house and into a house that supports having a door just to run openers on, well, we're going to get these up on the door and start running them. So it's not just going to be the head running forever. So stay tuned, be patient. I'm trying to make some things happen. I don't know if it'll happen within the year or not. It might be a year or two, but I'm trying to get to a place where we can really get some good videos. So anyways, enjoy, and that's all I got for you tonight.